Hello, this is Survival-gyver, and today we're taking a look at Fiskars Garden Scissors or Multi-purpose Shears. Actually, it has another name too. Cut plus something. I don't know. So it seems to be the same style of scissors, specialty scissors that they have multiple names for over the years. Now, this is my second set of them. The other ones I have, I lent a friend to use them, and they never came back. So you'll also notice I'm wearing blue gloves, so you can see instead of my regular black gloves. In this case, because you people complain about my nails, and my nails are pretty bad right now. So this is made by Fiskars. This is a weird set of garden or multi-purpose shears. And mine is missing a function, as far as I can tell. And I've never noticed it, because I don't use the function on this knife, but on this tool, but it is what it is. So let's open this up. All right, I'm going to get back to the sheath in a little while. Okay, so here we go. Nice looking set of shears. Let me try to zoom out a little bit so you can see this better. You will notice that it's one so you can remove them for cleaning and sharpening, and for a couple other things. So let me get this out of the view so it doesn't, make everything blurry. So, black handle, orange handle are typical Fiskars colors. Of course, it says Fiskars there. You'll notice it is essentially a multi-tool, so it has its obligatory. I don't know. I'm too tired. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. It has a bottle opener. That's how you can tell it's a multi-tool. It has a bottle opener. I guess for those people that are midnight drinking in the garden. All right, so that's kind of cool. What else we got here? There's that same bottle opener. There's the numbers in the back, which I'm sure is like a serial number. It's got this weird tip on the end of it. It's like a safety tip where it comes out past the opposing blade. So it's interesting. You can also, because that little edge is quite sharp, you can put it down and cut across with something like paper, almost like crafting shears, where you can make small cuts in paper or something of that nature as needed. They don't really explain it on their website. They don't really even tell you anything about it, but that's what you could do with it. Oddly enough, this, if you can see right there, scissors has jimping on top. And I'll explain why in just a moment. It's an odd feature. All right, so let's open this up, and you'll see that there's a notch in the back here. That notch right there. That notch is for putting in things like wire, a really thin diameter wire, maybe 18, 20, 22 gauge, or gardener's wire for holding up like tomato plants, which is typically a PVC coated piano wire that you use to hold plants like vines, tomatoes, pole beans, things of that nature, to trellises, or anything else that you may need to wrap up. There is a wire cutter on the back here. All right. Now I'm going to open this up completely. You can see they come apart nice and easy. The orange side, there's that little piece here, got a little toggle, and a already rounded out pan-headed Phillips drive screw in it. Now it comes like that from factory, so it's already a little wonky there. Now if you look carefully, you'll see this little random flat spot here. On all the other models that I can find, at least online, it comes out in like a U shape, like a cord cutter. That's what it's supposed to be, a cord cutter for like pulling twine against. This is not enough on this one. I don't know if this one just missed a step in production or what, but that's what it's supposed to be for. Mine is missing it. And, it wouldn't be a Survival-gyver channel without a tool that's not quite right. All right, so other than that, it's an interesting interesting blade shape. Again, it's got that little safety tip on the end, and it's got this little round hump here, and I'll show you what that's about. Let me take the black side up. And, of course, everything moves again. My background. Strange handle, but why would you want to hold it like this? Like, if you're right-handed, that you could, in theory, hold it this way, and that's your thumb would be on the jimping section right there. So that's weird. I think the purpose of it, I don't know, but you can hold it like this, with your hands in the handle like this, to use this as a singular knife to cut, say, like bags of soil open or seed or something of that nature. So if you wanted to, if you need to do precise work, I suppose you could leave this finger back here where it's not in an area that you cut yourself in, because that is sharp enough to cut yourself on. But I suppose maybe you put a couple fingers in the handle, keep this side in the back, and then you could use your thumb to help open up packages. That's what they suggest with it. It's weird. Maybe my hands are just too big for it. I don't know. But it's definitely weird. So what is going on with this section here? Well, when these are together, see, this lines up with that curve there. That little bump there is to help you cut rope or twine, another twine cutter or rope cutter, something a little bit thicker. So you put it in here, and that little hump there is to help hold the rope in place as you cut it. So how are these? These are actually, when used regularly, like a regular set of scissors, they're comfortable. They're easy to clean because they simply come apart and you can clean them. The steel material on this, I do not know what it is. I'm thinking it might be like a 3CR. Okay, so they call that a pointed awl tip. Awl, like AWL tip. So I guess you could use that for piercing something. I suppose you could do that. But yeah, it's usually like a safety tip. I don't know what kind of steel it is because I've already damaged this one, and I will show you. If you look carefully along the blade edge here, if I can get it to light up enough, you will see got a little notch there. And there's another one back here, if I could find it. Not that one. I know there's another one. But, oh, here it is. Right where these two connect, I can get a little bit of a shadow in there. There's a little notch missing there. That's for some stuff that was quite a bit harder, and I didn't know that there was metal inside the twine. So that was interesting. But yeah, these will cut just fine, just about anything. You can use this to open up packages, like Amazon packages. You could use this to open up like chainsaw blade packages. Of course, struggling because I can't see what I'm doing on camera here. The camera's in the way, but you get the idea. It'll cut it. You just gotta. There it goes. So now I know, again, it looks a little difficult because I cannot see what I'm doing because the camera viewfinder is in the way. And this is actually for another project. I'm making a hand saw. So that'll be interesting in a little bit. Where to put this? I already lost where I was putting them. So let's talk about the sheath. The sheath is odd-shaped. So it's got a little drain hole at the end, which is fine. It's got a honing rod at the top that's on an angle, and I'll show you how that works in a moment. It's got a little opening down here. Let me put this in here so you can see what that's for. You still have easy access to your bottle opener, because that's important. Bottle openers are very important. Now this weird little thing here up front is actually to open up tape on boxes. So like masking tape, you can put on the edge and go across, and it will, just like my glove, it'll open it right up. So there's that, right? So what the heck is going on with this thing? It doesn't come out. I mean, it will if you pull on it enough. So their recommendation is you can do this Figure out which direction it's got to go in to match the blade design, and then you can hone the blade. Again, really hard to do because the camera's in my way, so I can't see what I'm doing. So the blade will line up on both sides, as you can see there, and you can hone with it. Now, that's a pain in the butt. What I find to do is just open it up, match which side you need for whichever side, and then you can do full length. Easy enough. All right? This one goes this side. That's a lot easier than trying to do it while they're connected. So that's a weird thing. So if you're a gardener and you need a set of shears for the garden or whatever you're building, or outdoor arts and crafts, and you need a beer or just some kind of bottled water that has a bottle cap, these would be pretty cool. They're great for regular tasks. They're definitely a little odd on the ergonomics, especially this sharpener on top. But other than that, really good. I picked these up at Tractor Supply because, as I said, my other ones disappeared. I will try to leave a link. I could not find it on their website last I looked, but I will also leave a link in the description for Amazon, where it's about the same price. Let's see, they're actually on sale right now on Amazon, so be a little bit cheaper. But that's it. Questions or comments, leave it below, and I will answer as soon as I can. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any other suggestions of cutting utensils, multi-tools, knives, flashlights, add it below in the comments, and I read all the comments. It just takes me a long time to respond. And also, of course, email. I get hundreds of emails a day from people that don't want to leave comments for whatever reason. But that's it. So thank you for watching, and have a glorious night.